Is life a journey or a destination? I love Mary Shelley. And Mary Shelley wrote, "We must seek peace in the murmur of streams and the gracious waving of trees, the beauteous venture of earth and the sublime pageantry of the skies." There's no ending to this journey of life, and that is the point I want to emphasize. As we get older, many of us begin to ponder over where we are headed. The question, where is the destination, and is there one? Quite simply, there are some that can be defined as destinations, like, say, careers or finding fulfillment in self-expression or relationships even. To me, these are marker points on the unraveling and at times the mysterious road of life. And how we each reach these milestones is entirely unique. And that is what ultimately shapes what the destination will look like for each of us. Yet, can we really arrive at the end of the line, like a destination? Think about it. Growing up, many of us heard the cliche, it's about the journey, not the destination. I, for one, seriously immersed myself in the practice of the now, living each moment step by little step. Doing my Zen meditations, learning to breathe slow and easy, and being in the now. It's all great and wonderful, but it can be enormously misunderstood too. It doesn't mean to indulge in instantly gratifying activities, nor does it mean to obsessively go on and on planning for the future and not enjoy your current experience. The misconception is that being productive means giving up your peace. That being at peace with yourself and producing value cannot be there at the same time. That they are not connected. Is it? Can that be so? As I was thinking about it, the realization came to me that living in the present and planning for the future need not be contradictory. They're actually complementary. Like my goal of making this podcast, for instance, and sending it out. It makes the act of conceiving it more enjoyable because there's more meaning attached to it now. I like what Tal Ben Sahar says, that attaining lasting happiness requires that we enjoy the journey on our way towards the destination we deem valuable. Happiness is not about making it to the peak of the mountain. Happiness is the experience of climbing towards that peak. Being here now ultimately comes down to awareness. Whatever you're doing, be aware of it. Even when you're planning for the future, you're doing it in the moment. And when that moment is gone, repeat it in the next moment. That's how simple it is. If planning for the future is something you need to do right now, then be present when you do it. Both running away and embodying Zen or slaving at achieving goals aren't the only choices for a fulfilling life, We can have a productive and a peaceful life at the same time. So let's breathe. Breathe in and out. In and out. Calming, quiet, and peaceful. Until next time, folks, remember, stay happy and share a little of it too. What else is there?
That was this week's episode for the Cellular Alchemist podcast with spiritual psychologist Ritu Malhotra. Don't forget to follow the podcast and join us next week for yet another episode. Thank you for listening.